Well, good evening and welcome to We the People Prepping again. Give you a little forewarning. Tonight's video might be a little vulgar, so if that bothers you, you might not want to watch this video, but I just want to talk, what have we learned in the last day and a half? Well, I've learned that the mainstream media is fighting over who can suck Biden's dick better. Basically, I mean, there's no real other way to put it. I mean, they're fawning over themselves. They're tripping over themselves, trying to see who can compliment him the most and praise him the most. I mean, they're basically suckling at his dick and fighting over who's better at it. There's, like I said, it's going to be vulgar, but you have to excuse me for that. But you know, we've also learned that if you're a patriot, you know, and you worked in the Trump administration, that everybody out there now is trying to call you a traitor. Of course, they're doing that with the rest of us out here as well. They're calling us traitors and you know, terrorists and stuff. But they're calling these people, anybody that had anything to do with Trump's administration, they're calling them traitors and trying to blacklist them, basically silence them. They're trying to keep them from writing memoirs, anything, you know, anything to voice their side of it, because their side of it doesn't conform to what they want people to think. And I've listened to all the rhetoric over the last day and a half, and I will tell you, I have such a headache, I'm ready to blow my own head off. I mean, there is only so much of these people that anybody can tolerate. They're sick, they're disgusting people. They are hell-bent on destroying this country, ripping it apart, taking away our constitutional rights, and basically forcing us to either go to war with them or to get on our knees and suck their dicks, basically, to bow down to them and do as they say. Me, personally, no. I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. You know, it's like the Spartan said, with your shield or on it. And, well, I'll either come home with my shield or I'll come home on it, but I am not going to bow to the leftist nut jobs out here. They want to cancel everything. You know, and see what they're not getting. Okay, let's just play this scenario out. Say that they manage to, you know, get rid of all of us patriots, all of us conservatives. You know, they get some of us to conform to their will, others they have to simply imprison, or others they just write out murder. Okay? Say that happens. Now they have nobody left to contend with, right? You know, they have no opposition. Okay, so what happens when they have no opposition? They find another opposition, you know, somebody, you know, a group of people that disagrees with them on just one subject even. Okay, now they're going after those people. The people that are sitting here right now praising what's going on, praising the censorship, praising the you know, suppression of our freedoms, and praising what they're doing to conservatives and what they're doing to Donald Trump and everybody. These are the same people that are going to turn on themselves. It happened in Germany. We've seen it happen in 1930s. In like 37 through 39, somewhere through there, you've seen they they started rounding up the Jewish people. Oh, they were to blame. They were to blame. And then, okay, well, now we got to round up all the black people. We got to round up all the brown people. Okay, you don't believe in the same God that we believe in, so now you're being rounded up. You don't want to eat the same foods we eat. You're going to be rounded up. I don't know about that last one, but I mean, I was just throwing that in as an example. Okay, but think about it. Okay, they get rid of all of us conservatives. Okay, then they're going to look inward towards each other. Okay, you're not vegan. Well, I like meat. Well, meat is bad for you. It's bad for the environment. It's bad for everything. Well, you're not a vegan, so you either conform or we're gonna do to you the same thing that we did to them. And if you get caught eating a hot dog or a hamburger, that's the end of you. I'm getting frustrated, honestly. I mean, if they want a war, then bring it. Okay? Otherwise, they best back the fuck up. Because you're pushing people too far. I mean, I'm the type of person, you can push me and push me and push me, but I do have my limits. And when you push me too far, you will regret it. Yeah, I may go down, but I'm going down swinging. I will fight to my last breath. I know, I've done it. I have died 4 times in my life. I've come back all 4 times. Okay? I'm not afraid of death anymore. After my first experience with death, yeah, I was scared shitless. Because of what I seen after I died. When I came back, I was like, oh my God, I got a second chance. When I died again, I had gotten my shit together. Okay, and a lot of you out there may be going, oh, you cuss a lot, you don't live the life like you're supposed to live. Here's the thing. That's awful judgmental of you. Okay? You need to go back and you need to read that Bible. Okay? If you're judging me for my language, for my appearance, for what you consider ungodly behavior, whatever it is, okay? Who are you to judge to begin with? Only God can judge me. Okay? Second off, you need to read about sin in the Bible. There are only certain sins that can't be forgiven. One of which is denying God. Okay? Another of which is to take the Lord's name in vain. And that is not what a lot of you think it is.
Injunction requiring...
To take the Lord's name in vain means to do evil in the name of God. Not to say, God damn it, or nothing like that. That's not taking the Lord's name in vain. What's taking the Lord's name in vain is you go out here and you profess to be a Christian. You profess to be saved by God and love God and all that. And then you turn around and you do evil in His name. That is taking the name of the Lord in vain. Okay? So read your Bible. Now, before you start judging anybody, take the beam out of thine own eye before you try to take the splinter out of thy brother's eye. Alright? Now, those of you may not have judged me. I'm sorry about the rant. Yes, I am an ordained minister. I used to preach. I no longer do. I don't believe in organized religion anymore. Got screwed over. They showed their true colors. Some of the biggest sinners I've ever met were those that profess to love God and be so righteous and stuff. While the biggest saints I ever met are people covered in tattoos, long hair, earrings, I mean, you can't judge by an appearance. I have met more evil people wearing suits than I have wearing tattoos. And that's just the God's honest truth. Alright? All these self-righteous people on the left that think that they're they're doing something great. No. All you're doing is destroying a country I love. Okay? You don't care about anything other than yourselves and finding some way to get praise from those around you. Well, here's a little secret, people. I don't give a fuck about what other people think about me. If you don't like me, that's your fucking problem, not mine. If you don't like the things I do, that's not my fucking problem. If you don't like the things I say, yet again, not my fucking problem. And if you have a problem with me, step up. Otherwise, shut the fuck up and step off. Because I've had enough of the bullshit. And I'll tell you what, I've had people step up on me from the left, thinking that they're all big and bad. I'm still here. They went to the hospital and I went on down the road. I ain't playing with y'all. Now, I love my country. And I have no problem with anybody of any race, creed, religion, what the fuck ever. You do you, I'll do me. As long as you ain't screwing me over or trying to do any bad to me, hey, I'm fine with you. But you start screwing with me, start screwing with my family, start screwing with my freedom, yeah, we got a problem. I am so sick of this cancel culture bullshit. I've had them try to cancel my job before. You want my fucking job? Take it. I don't care. And I'm going to tell you something else. About 70 to 80% of those out here driving these big trucks up and down the road, bringing you your bullshit that you buy at the store constantly, we are conservatives. We're out here away from our families because we are trying to provide a better life for them. Okay? We know the meaning of hard work. Today alone, I have worked 14 hours. I pulled into this truck stop, I had 5 minutes left on my damn clock. I've worked hard my entire life. I've had money and I've lost money. I don't blame anybody for it. A lot of it was my own stupidity. Okay, and when I say my own stupidity, I mean, okay, I trusted the wrong people sometimes. Or I spent my money foolishly. It happens. Everybody fucks up. But here's the difference. I don't expect anybody to fix my problems. I take care of that shit myself. Okay? 2015. I was living on the streets in Fayetteville, North Carolina, under a bridge on Camden Road. Alright? Here's the thing. I was under that bridge for a long, long time. Okay? Because I couldn't swallow my pride and ask for help. Finally, I asked my mother to send me $200 for a bus ticket to come home. I stayed with my brother for about 2 months after I got home. Alright? I paid my mom back double what I borrowed from her. I paid my brother back double for me staying with him. Okay? Within a couple of months of being back, I was back on my feet, taking care of myself. I had a job, and I got me a place to live. I furnished my home. And the only help I had was for a couple of months. I didn't expect people to take care of me. I didn't go on public assistance. I got my ass out and I worked. And when I was staying with my brother, hey, I cleaned up his house, I did his dishes, I did all sorts of things. I didn't freeload off of nobody. What people gave me, I considered it a loan. And I paid them back. I'm not the type that's going to ask somebody else to take care of me. That's my job. I don't ask somebody else to take care of my family. That's my job. But somehow along the way, we have a whole couple of generations now that think that somebody owes them something. Okay? Think that everybody owes them something. That they should get everything for free. It don't work that way, people. You want to get somewhere in life, you get your ass out there and get a job and work. Earn it. That's like respect. I don't give respect. You earn that shit. If you think that I've disrespected you, it's because, yeah, I have no respect for you because you haven't earned my respect. I'm sick of it. Sick of people whining and bitching and complaining. Oh, well, this, you owe me this, or, you know, nobody's helping me. Get the fuck out there and earn it. Take care of yourself. Because I'm going to tell you what, you little pussy bitches out here that want to kick off a little war, okay, when that war pops off, ain't nobody going to save your ass. Ain't nobody going to give you nothing except maybe a bullet to the head. And I'm just being honest. You're going to starve to death. Or you'll freeze to death. Or you'll have a heat stroke, depending on whatever the damn weather's like. Ain't nobody going to take care of you. You better be on your toes all the time, taking care of yourself. Because even though I have a large group of people that I know have my back, I still am going to sleep with one eye open. If I hear a mouse fart, my ass will be up and pulling out my damn pistol. It's that simple. I don't know what these little leftists think that they're going to do. Most of them couldn't even whip their way through a wet paper napkin, let alone take on those of us that have actually lived and fought. And, you know, there are a lot of veterans out here. Okay? Now, I didn't get to go into the Marine Corps like I was scheduled to because I had a car accident, which disqualified me because I had to have back surgery. But I still went and became basically private security for contract hire. Okay? I've been shot multiple times. I've been stabbed multiple times. I've been beaten. I've been blown up. I've been ran over. I'm still here. I got a bullet that sits a ½ inch from my spine. Had both my knees replaced. I got a damn plate in my head. I'm still here. So this is something for those on the left. If you happen to be one of those people watching this video, think about that. Think about if you still actually want to step up on somebody like me. Because you can have my job, but you ain't taking my freedom. I will fight. Anyhow, I'm going to stop my rant. This has been Dan with We the People. If you enjoyed my content, please hit the subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Share my content with your friends, family, everybody. I appreciate it. God bless you all. Have a good night. Bye.